Probably when you were a little kid, people recorded stuff way back in the day and you're still watching these shows. Why? Because they have this stuff set up as residual income. Also, when you're moving forward out of your comfort zone, I'm sorry I had to do a part 2 because my phone started acting goofy. But other thing you have to realize is with this walk and this call and this work and this grind and this sacrifice, you have got to be in the company of shakers and movers. It's time out for you going to meetings where everybody in the room is spiritually broke, financially broke, but they got a vision and a passion that's multi-million-dollar status, but they don't know how to move with that information. So you end up exchanging all these business cards. Business cards cost money. Nobody really giving you the roadmap to get you where you need to go. And so it just becomes a social club, talking about our dreams and aspirations. When the last time you paid a bill with a passion? Your passion call on that a utility bill company, they want their money. The house payment people and the rent people, they want their money. They don't want to be on the phone with you talking about that big passion you have, that big vision you have. It's time for you to birth that baby out. And so I'm here to invite you to the call tonight. But some of you guys have to learn how to follow instructions. The instructions is hit my inbox so that I can give you the link to get on the call tonight. Countless number of people is asking me, oh, well, what's more about it? No, that's not the instructions. And so when you stress, you don't know how to listen. And one of the things that I've learned from my coach is she had to get on my butt in the way that I needed to. And I was intimidated by that because I'm like, girl, I don't need you to be on me like that. I know I'm a hot mess of my business. I know there's a lot of things I don't know. But in order to grow, you have to be open to critical feedback for the betterment of where you're trying to go. You can't be all up in your emotions. You can't be spending a whole lot of time with passion people that don't have profits. You have to understand haters will hate. There's people, guys, complained on me to the board. I'm not even licensed yet as a therapist. And people complain to the folks that I'm out here trying to do therapy. If anybody know me, that is not my call to do one-on-one therapy. Folks calling and complaining. Can I tell you I'm at the post office and my renewal is in my hand? So what they meant for evil, God turned it around, and He gonna continue to turn it around. I'm good on the state level. I'm good on many levels, and you gotta stop making yourself available to countless people that have no vested interest in your well-being. They don't care about you or your kids. They bail out on you when it's a commitment that they need to invest in terms of a good, wholesome phone call, a ride when your car is down and out. So this is why you burnt out. So if you want to go ahead and put an end to all this nonsense about the lack of support you have and you're daydreaming in the meetings at the job because you really spazzed out, you don't supposed to be there, but you got to be there to keep these lights on. And girl, you have got to birth out that gift that God has given you to empower the world. Everything we do is not about us. It's about the higher call in our life that we're supposed to do to contribute to this side of glory. That's all it is. And with your obedience comes the rewards. And I don't always think in the terms of monetary rewards. The reward that I have, my voice, I've gone through countless surgeries. Many of you have gotten through some things. Those are rewards. It's not just monetary. But with our one movement, membership, and support and collaborative work, you're going to get all that and everything when you answer the call on your life. And guess what? You got to be willing to make the mistakes along the journey. Countless people like, I don't want to do it until I know the fine details. Baby, walking out on faith means I do it and I really don't know how it's going to pan out. I do it when I don't know all the answers. And you tell your clients, I'm building this. I really don't know all the answers right now. People respect honesty. They respect being on the journey with you. But you over here sitting on stuff because you need all the bells and whistles lined up. So get with us on the call tonight. It's 8 p.m. Central Time, which my California folks, that would be 6 p.m. Our time on the Pacific Coast time, Pacific Standard Time. So get yourself in a room with movers and shakers. This environment is not for you if you're loaded with excuses, baby. We all done been through stuff. And so if you are tired of being, supporting everybody, nobody supporting you, making these endless posts about nobody supporting you, girl, that is not a business move. The business move says pay attention to who supports you. Go out and get the people in the world that need your expertise and service. Use your lived experience to rock out and move on and collect what's rightfully owed to you. Our ancestors died for us to have these opportunities. A lot of things you can do, you don't even have to pay for to have an online digital marketplace. But you're sitting up, believe in these self-defeating thoughts. And so I'm all about locking arms with movers and shakers that's ready to walk in it. And understand it's going to come with some hard work. It's not, I know the website's popping with blinging and stuff. That's all fine and dandy. But the real grinders know it takes a heck of a lot of sacrifice. It takes a heck of a lot of things that you got to do and learn from other people that's a little bit more progressed than you, and you're not taking it personal. You got to understand it's enough out here for everybody. So it's only lonely space if I come all the way up and I can't call my homegirl to say, let's take 6 months vacation with these kids because she tied down to a job that won't approve her time. So I have a vested interest to make sure all of you guys that's about coming up without selling your soul to the devil to do it, then I have a vested interest for you to be on board. But I can't understand it for you. We can teach it to you, but you got to understand it for yourself. And so that way, when I call and we saying, girl, we're taking these kids and showing them early how to rock out in their gifts and go on these 6 months vacations without nobody telling me as a grown woman that it's not approved, then I got a network of people that can fly on up out of here and start living our best life. Then that song, Living My Best Life, can resonate on a deeper level. You get what I'm talking about? So get in my inbox. Tell me I'm all in. And that means you're open for this conversation to get more information. I'll send you the link and we'll see you tonight. And that's the bottom line end of the story. But it's too many of you guys for me to be one-on-one explaining it to you. Follow the instructions. If you want it bad enough, get in the inbox and I'll give you the information. Bottom line end of the story. But other than that, you can sit in bondage if that's what you're used to. No judgment here. But I'm just telling you that I have been given the voice of reason, the voice of get down, the voice of worthiness, the voice of God who had placed all of us in a divine appointment in this life. And so if you want it, you're ready to eat it, you're ready to make the sacrifice like you're already doing anyway, get at me in my messenger and I will send you the link. And I'll see you tonight. Nothing personal if you don't come, but that's just what I need to get out there. I'll see you guys at the top of your thinking process.